Hi everybody and welcome to our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to talk about the new Ally Power Wheelchair, which is distributed by Golden Technologies. This is model GP303. It folds up, it's very lightweight, and it can hold up to 330 pounds. It has a lot of unique features about it that we're going to go over, and we're also going to show you how to unbox and assemble it. I do want to also tell you that at the very end of this video, pay attention for a secret message that tells you how to get a coupon code to save big. If you're interested in purchasing one of these, we offer tax-free sales and free shipping. So make sure you pay attention to the end of this video so you can find out how to save big. Now, if you have any questions that we don't cover in this video, make sure to leave a comment. We reply to every single comment on every single video within 1 business day. We'd love to earn your business. We have 5-star rated customer support. And if you're by one of our local stores, we'd love to have you come on by. You can test drive one of these chairs. We have several other models as well. I encourage you to visit our YouTube channel. We have more videos than any other dealer. We have entertainment videos, education videos, and comparison videos. So if you want to see what this chair is like compared to other folding models like it, check our YouTube channel out. With that being said, enjoy the video. Hi everybody, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to show you how to unbox, assemble, and talk about the Golden Technologies Ally Power Wheelchair. Now, this power wheelchair can hold about 330 pounds. It travels about 5 miles per hour at a top speed. And on a full battery, depending on several circumstances, you can get up to 9 miles on a full charge. Before we get too far into this video, like always, I do want to tell you a couple quick things. Number one, highly recommend you claim a copy of our free product catalog. It has our latest products in it, coupon codes, and a ton of information about our company. If you want a copy, just go to our website, mobilitydirect.com, click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog, fill out the simple short form, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. Or you could just call our non-commissioned sales experts with the number below, give them your address, they'll process a request for you, or just click right there where it says get free catalog. I also want to tell you that if you stay tuned to the end of this video, we're going to tell you about how you could win a free mobility product. It's pretty easy to do, and you're not going to want to miss out on that, so stay tuned to the end of this video. So I have the spec sheet here again. We talked about the 330-pound maximum weight capacity. It has a 2.5-inch ground clearance and a 28.5-inch turning radius. It does have an airline-approved battery that is lithium, and if you want to see the rest of the specifications, go to the link in the description or visit our website. I'll have the link to this spec sheet in the description, or you can click at the top right-hand corner where it says specifications. It'll take you right to our website. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the unboxing process. Just go ahead and get yourself a pair of scissors or a pocket knife. Just be careful. It is going to arrive on a pallet with some pallet straps, so you'll want to cut those. All right, those were some thick pallet straps, and my knife definitely needs to be sharpened, but that's okay. So once you have the pallet straps cut, there's really nothing to the unboxing process. It comes fully assembled, and it's gonna weigh just under 50 pounds, but without the battery, you're gonna save about 5 pounds. So if you've got the strength, you may be able to just pick it up on your own. I'm gonna pull out this piece of styrofoam, which has the charger in a white box. You're gonna wanna charge your battery for 12 hours before you use it. You don't want to go ahead and use it without doing that, or else you could void your battery warranty and not get the most out of your battery. So make sure you do that, and we'll show you how to plug the charger in. So I'm just taking out the second piece of styrofoam. All right, so right here on top, we have the quick start guide and the user manual. Make sure you read your user manual in its entirety before operating your power wheelchair, so that you know how to use it safely and you know how to troubleshoot it and how everything works. That's super important. Also, make sure you keep all your packaging, because you do have 30 days to return your product. You're gonna need all the packaging to return it if you need to, so that's really important as well. Just like anything that you purchase that's expensive and electronic, you always wanna keep your packaging. All right, so as you can see, the chair is pretty much fully assembled. Really nice brown leather on the armrest there. We're going to go ahead and pull it out. You may need 2 people to do that. I'm going to grab from the foot plate here, there's a handle, and then I'm going to grab on the back here on this bar and just pick straight up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, so we managed to get it without the styrofoam on the bottom sticking to it. Sometimes that happens. And here we go. We are out of the box. I'm going to clean up the set a little bit and we'll be right back with you. One thing though, before you get rid of your box or move it out of the way, there is a little tool kit in here. If you've got your own tools, you can use your own tools, but there are 2 screws in there. So we're going to keep this out and we're going to talk about what this is used for in the assembly or unboxing process, if you will. There's really not much assembly required. All right, so when you're getting ready to unfold it, make sure that these seatbelt straps are not in the way. I'm going to just tuck them in right there in between the seat and the backrest because they can get in the way the first time, and we'll make sure to keep the seatbelt out of the way in the future. But you're going to want to push down on this bar, which is spring loaded. Put one hand here where this white indicator is on the handle on the back of the backrest, and just pick straight up. Once it gets to about here, you're going to want to probably push down on the seat, and there we have it. So it's completely unfolded now. And we're going to go ahead and start showing you all the features. So right away I noticed some packaging here around the armrest on the front that says USB, and there's a little flashlight icon there. So there is actually a light on the handlebar here, and a USB charging port to charge your electronic devices. You have a standard USB and a USB-C, which is pretty nice. All right, so at this point what I'm going to do is get the seatbelt straps out of the way, and pretty much just make sure that the seatbelt that comes with it for free, by the way, is strapped so it's not going to get in the way and impede the fold and unfolding process like it did the initial time there. So it's out of the way now, and when you go to fold it, we showed you how to unfold it, but when you go to fold it, basically you want to hit this little lever right here. There's one on the left side and one on the right. You don't need to hit both, you just need to hit one. You can kind of see they're both moving as I hit one of them, and that's going to release that bar that we showed you earlier. So when you push that button, either left or right side, you can push forward on the backrest and it's going to start to fold again. And once you feel that it's loose, I would put one foot in the back behind the anti-tip wheels just so it doesn't roll back on you, and you're folded again. So pretty straightforward process there, and that's how you fold and unfold it. All right, so I want to talk about the battery in the back. It's covered with some plastic. Oh, that felt so satisfying. And you'll notice there's a light on it, so that's going to kind of be like your backup light. To remove the battery, which you will need to do if you're going on an airplane, you're going to see that there are some little twist knobs back here, which we're going to try to zoom in on. All right, so these twist knobs, when you unlock the battery, you need to make sure that they're vertical. So I'm going to twist it so that those twist knobs are facing up and down. Same thing on the other side, which, by the way, the brakes are always engaged. You can disengage the brakes by pushing down on these 2 levers. Now I can freewheel. It's like putting it in neutral. So now I can rotate it and show you the other lock. So pointing up and down, it's unlocked. Locked is that way. Horizontal. So vertical, you're unlocked, and you have to unlatch the 2 locks, one on each side, and now the battery comes right out. So the battery specifications are here. It is going to meet that 300 watt-hour restriction, so it's 288 watt-hours. It's a 24-volt battery, 12 amp-hours. Again, lithium. So this should be fine if you're traveling on an airplane. We're going to go ahead and put it back in. Now I say should because it really does depend on what country you're going to, which airline you're going, so always check with the airline before finalizing any travel plans, but most of the time this is going to work, especially for domestic flights. So I'm going to go ahead and re-engage the brakes, because if you don't, it won't work when you power it on. So let's go ahead and power it on. Remember, the brakes are just there in case you need to push it manually if your battery dies. So here I'm going to take off the little plastic. Oh, that's so satisfying. And we're going to go ahead and power it on. Now what's nice about this joystick is, you know, a lot of the times when people get in and out of the chair, they accidentally will hit the joystick, and that can be dangerous, right? If a user doesn't expect the chair to move and they accidentally hit this, it could move, they could fall. With this model, you press and hold the power button for a second. Got a nice little sound sequence there. And you see that locked icon? That means it's locked. It's not going to work. So when you're getting in and out of the chair, even if you hit the joystick, it's not going to move. Really safe. I love that feature. Now you just have to hit it one time with the power button, that is, and it's unlocked. So now it's going to work. So let's talk about the left side here. Underneath, there's a little touchpad there, and that's how you turn the light on. There's no button. It's just like a touch screen. You just touch it, and that's how you turn the light on. So you've got a nice little armrest light. I wouldn't call it a headrest or a headlight. And then on the right side, you've got your digital display. So you've got a couple of different things to go through here. You have a horn. The horn sounds like a car horn. That's pretty cool. And then you've got the up and down for the speed control. So you've got 5 different speed modes. 5 miles per hour, again, is the top speed. You have an SOS signal. And this is for the Bluetooth app. You can actually remote control pilot this thing. All right, let me show you. So you're going to have to download an app on your phone called the Row Booter app. Fun fact, this is actually manufactured by Row Booter. And when you download the app, you need to make sure your Bluetooth is on, and then click to search. Allow Bluetooth, and it's going to be searching for the Row Booter. Okay, while using the app, I had to hit search again. All right, so I've got a little result here at the bottom. I'm going to click on that, and it seems like it just said Bluetooth is connected. So we're connected. It tells you the battery. You can power it off. You've got the option to do speed gear adjustments and remote control, which is what I want to show you. All right, so when you want a remote control pilot, you do need to lock the power wheelchair. So you hit the power button, it just realized that it's locked. You hit got it, and now you can go into remote control mode, which is right there. And there it is. So, all right, so there's the chair. Here's the joystick, digital joystick. If I go and push that blue button and then hit forward, it moves. If I go left, it rotates. If I go right, it rotates. So you can essentially control this thing and get it to go wherever you want, which is pretty awesome. Right? So you can imagine, right, if you want to get into bed and then move it out of the way, when you get up in the morning, bring it right to your bedside, transfer in and out of the chair. That's a pretty awesome feature. Not to mention you can turn it off, you can lock it, you can see your battery, turn it off, it just powered down. Lots of awesome features. We'll go over all that and more in our in-depth review video. But to get it going, that's what you need to do. All right, so we do have the charger in this little white box, and I'm gonna show you how to charge it because that is part of the setup process when you first get your Ally. So you've got the power cord, one end plugs into the wall, the other end plugs in right here. And you want to go ahead and just take off these little ties. All right, so on the other end, you've got an XLR charging port, which is a 3-pin barrel connector. This is like a universal charging connection type. So what you're going to want to do on the right joystick, you flip it up. There's your connection point for the charger. So we'll show you how to do that. All right, so I've got one end plugged into the wall. First thing you're going to notice is that your light is green. Now that just means your charger is powered on. When you plug it in, then you're going to notice that it turns red. And when it's fully charged, that'll turn green again. Never use any other charger other than the original charger that it comes with or an OEM replacement. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let it charge overnight, and we'll go ahead and show you a few more things. All right, so a couple of other things you may want to consider doing when you're setting this up for the first time. You have what's called Novice Mode, and that's going to be for when you're getting used to it, or if you're kind of worried about the person who's going to be using it going too fast. You can power it up, press and hold the FN button, which is the function button.
Enter Novice Mode.
Now you are in Novice Mode. So Novice Mode is going to allow you to tap out at speed 1 or speed 2. You can't actually get to speed 3, 4, and 5. So it's only going to go 2 miles per hour. I do recommend that for users that have never used a power wheelchair before so that you can get oriented and familiar with the way these joysticks work. It's pretty straightforward though. Turn right, it'll rotate counterclockwise. Turn left, it'll rotate counterclockwise to the left, clockwise to the right, I meant. So your right and your left is your rotation. Forward is forward, back is back. All right, so one other thing you may want to do, which is a pretty nifty feature here, is you can actually extend the joystick and this part of the armrest forward a bit. And that's what these tools are for. So you'll see these little screws here, and if you loosen them up, this entire part with the joystick is able to adjust forward in 3 different increments. You can also do the same thing with this part. So those, you loosen those up, those 3 bolts, and you're gonna be able to pull this forward to essentially extend the armrest forward a little bit. And that's pretty much it, folks. So all in all, I think this power wheelchair is a great fit if you want something comfortable. The seat is super comfy compared to most other power wheelchairs. I mean, that's a thick seat that comes with it, and it's a nice memory foam seat. So if you're gonna be spending all day long in this chair, you need something that can hold 330 pounds instead of just your traditional 300-pound chair. This is a nice model that weighs under 50 pounds, airline-friendly battery, great choice made by a great company and protected by Golden's warranty. They're the best when it comes to warranties. You also have a nice little storage bag down here that can hold up to 11 pounds, so you could probably put a spare battery charger, a purse, lots of personal belongings, and let me go ahead and put it in neutral mode. Check out this clamshell container in the back. You can definitely put a lot of stuff back here. It's pretty spacious. Now we're gonna do an in-depth review video. We're gonna show you what this thing's made of. It does go on grass. All right, folks, so we're gonna wrap up this video. Again, this is the Ally, made by Robooter, imported and distributed by Golden Technologies. I highly recommend this chair. If you're looking for something that's convenient and easy to travel with, this is gonna be a great choice. If you want to learn more about it, or if you're interested in purchasing one, we'd love to earn your business. We do offer tax-free sales and free shipping at mobilitydirect.com. Make sure you subscribe so you get notified when our next video comes out. It's going to be an in-depth review video. You're not going to want to miss it. Again, I'm Sergio. Until next time, everybody, thanks for watching. Have a great day.